Into the vault we go. This elevator has no button panel. Tapping the door doesn't open either. That usually works. Wait. There's a lever hanging from the ceiling. Can't reach it. There's a lever on the ceiling. So everyone open. Looks like it's stuck on another floor. So that elevator's broken. That one, we have a lever we can't reach. This one is green. This one is red. This one is blue. That's nice. I wonder if that's like a colorblind check, or if that's just a detail they put in, or if that's supposed to function as a colorblind thing. RGB, and then make a light. We might need a grown up. We might need a grown up for this. All right, we need help. Jackets plus scissors plus fat equals chill because Sans is able to chill. These are not. Maybe the true chill was inside you all along. Why would Netflix choose of all shows to be the goal for animations be Boss Baby? What happened? What happened with Netflix and Boss Baby? No. Should have been How to Train Your Dragon. Do I want to know what happened with Netflix and Boss Baby? Like, do I really? Like, looking inside myself, do I actually want to know? There's a lot of grown-ups at the office of the cafe. So, can I get anything? Nope. Alright. If it's not them, I don't think any. These are all just the residents, so it's probably the elevator guy. I don't need bagels. I know what I'm doing. I need bagels. I don't need bagels. Netflix asked most of their animation posts and stated Boss Baby is what animation show should strive for. But no one likes Boss Baby. Why would they do that? They have shows people enjoyed on there. Death of animation and all that. Front of elevators. What? Seriously? I would never see another one in this area. It was in a locked room. Oh. Do they, work? We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. Wait, you can help us. What? You should be able to reach the lever, because you're taller than me. Oh, I guess I am. So, show me the way, I suppose. Can we fast travel? Like, will they come with us? They will. Ooh, they also have the thing. The lamp thingy? Yeah, they canceled several shows people actually liked. Did they cancel? No, they didn't cancel Cuphead because they made Cuphead and then split the season up afterwards. So that means Cuphead Season 2 is happening. Did they cancel Green Eggs and Ham too? I liked that one. And also, I haven't watched many of Netflix's animated. There's a bunch I haven't gotten around to, so that's why I'm not mentioning them. But I've watched those ones. Oh, now he's here. This room gives me the creeps, man. Oh, same. Yep. So, what do you need help with again? Can you reach that lever up there? Oh, right. Wait. I'm not that tall. Well, it was worth a shot. You have a stick. Oopsies. Wait. I got this. You got a stick. Oh, pinch your nerve again. Nice. Thank you, mister. No prob, kid. So, you're coming? Oh, I bet this is like a puzzle we could... You know, it might also be a puzzle we have to do later. So... Yeah. I guess it's a puzzle we'll come back to, or it might be like a secret. I'm okay with missing it if it's a secret, because I don't know what to do here. Oh, neat. Oh, it looks like the elevator works, alright. I'll go get the back keys, I suppose. What is going on? No! It's the square stuff, isn't it? There aren't any in here, but I can hear them just outside the door. Yeah. Hold on, maybe Flightship and I can... No, it's okay. Looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator. Yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do. But what about you? I'll figure something out. Okay. We have the tower. Want to test if that still works. Cancel. But it doesn't because it doesn't have because I don't have the parts of the sun. Netflix stock drop is steep. Wait, do they actually lose stock over that? That's interesting. Let's see if this elevator works. Oh, it does. So we can get back up. Oh, so it just trapped the light guy. Should we make... No, you know what? We could try to talk to refugees. They probably don't say anything. And we gotta do our thing. Please, you mustn't. The labs could collapse any moment now. Let go of me. Oh, there goes Cedric. Cedric? I couldn't stop him. Miss? Messiah! Oh, you came at an awful time. Come on, we have to get out of here. Where to? Where everyone else is right now. The library. Alright, so I think it has to do with each time you see them, each time you run the game, you get a new dice character. Hello, Miss Silverpoint. I'm glad you've made it back safely. Gosh, should have told me where you were going. Sorry, George. I see you also found the Messiah. Hello, little one. Hi. We ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he was being so insistent. He said he needed to go rebuild a built robot. Oh, you know him? Yeah. Building a robot, you say? Yep, Google it. So incidental stop could be described by slide whistle. Oh, that is interesting. I will look into this. I'm interested now. Could that be why he needed that book? Come again? A young man with white hair and green glasses ran in earlier. That's Cedric, yeah. He said he really needed a book from the back room, and said it was an emergency, too. Poor darling looked so stressed, so I just gave him the book. I hope he is safe. Yeah, I hope he's alright, too. With any luck, maybe the lab complex could hold up long enough for him to... Oh my gosh. That was... The labs? The poor kid! No! How do we... Not him too! I'm sorry about your friend. The last time we spoke, he told me to go look for someone on the surface. I need to get going. Sweetie, you know we can't just let you just walk into danger, but George is right. The square seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. It's best if we stayed here until things stabilize. However long that takes. Things aren't going to stabilize, though. But, what about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back, at least? Even if you do restore the sun, I'm not sure that'll fix the squares. Sadly. Not to mention, even getting there is going to be hard. If the world is like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower. And if anything bad happened to the Messiah, of all people, oh, that would be so dreadful, dear. A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, I thought it was still her faulty code speaking. Oh, that's the robot. But now I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time we've burdened you with our hope, our faith, blissfully ignoring the fact that you're just a lost child. Well, you're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? Sorry, putting ads in Netflix and are removing sharing accounts? Oh no! Wait, what? Oh no. Wait, that's actually bad. That's my Netflix account gone. Oh. Well, all the reasons to watch Netflix are gone too, so I guess it's okay. I guess it's okay. Oh no, they had but all those animated shows I hadn't gotten to. Ah, dang. I don't want to funny anti-consumer practices. We have been dealing with tragedy for so long. It's become background noise to us now. For you, it must be so terrifying. And now you're stuck here with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you were told to save. We must seem so ungrateful. It's okay. When I first came to this world, a long time ago, back then, all I wanted was to go home. Flightsy, do you remember? I do. I commented on it, and then my decision of whether or not you should go home was co-opted by Spartan Turkey, thank you. Spartan Turkey is now claiming that Netflix is having a worse time than the people who were genocided against in the Undertale route. So, probably not correct there, but I don't really care if Netflix is having a rough time. I'm having a rough time with these decisions. Netflix's decisions. Netflix deserves a rough time in as much as a corporation can deserve anything, as it's not a living thing. No, in fact, I'm getting back to the story. The very first time, I mean, to me, we only did this one other time, Nico. I'm not sure how far back it was for you, but I remember towards the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore. It was like a week ago, Nico, about going home. Even knowing the world will be doomed eventually. I still want people that wanted the people here to be happy. So did I. But then I was told you were going to die, so... So when you told me to return home back then, I wasn't sure. But I trusted you more, Flightsy. But then I just came back. You what? And then I found out about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me. And Cedric told me not to think about it too much. But I'm sorry for getting upset at you. Back at the mines. I thought for you to know all that, you continue doing this. It just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me. But at the end, you could only choose one, right? Yeah, and I chose you. I chose you over the world. And that was my choice, actually, because I was given the information that Nika would die. So, it really was, to me, Nika or the world. And that is interesting. That wouldn't have been... That wasn't how I was viewing it before getting the false information that Nika would die. Because although it was really sad that it wasn't going home, at least he'd still be alive, or that was my thought process. Is it really hard for you too? It wasn't as hard before given the false information, because I thought that it was sad that he would never get to go home, but he could still have a potential for a good life in this world. But then I was told that you would die, and that changed things. But interestingly, that made the choice harder. I wonder if that's closer, which I wonder if that makes it closer to the original idea that this would be this hard choice. Because that choice was a deliberately hard choice. Or that choice was a legitimately hard choice. I hemmed and hawed over it for a while. And I wonder if I don't think I would have done that with Spider's Good Turkey without Spider's Good Turkey's intervention. It was interesting. It must be. If the world isn't broken, will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world, Flightsy. Even if it's more dangerous this time around. Even if so many of the nice people we met were Flightsy, I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please. Sweetie, you are so brave. You're braver than most grown-ups. It wouldn't be right for us to keep you, would it? Besides, how could I say no to those puppy dog eyes? Well, if George is fine with it, I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. But promise us you'll be careful, okay? You guys be safe too.